to the anus. In natural medicine, there are some things we don't agree with, and science and more research is now showing that we're really, really correct, and what we're trying to advocate is actually the truth, and it is in best interest of the people. We don't encourage you to use toothpaste that contains fluoride, and I'll explain why. Fluoride is a halogen. Iodine is a halogen. Iodine is needed by your thyroid glands for your metabolism. Putting fluoride in your toothpaste actually makes your body replace that iodine that you need. So it affects the function of your thyroid gland. And it's also really not very healthy, because if it is replacing the iodine that your thyroid gland needs, then your metabolism is affected and your well-being is eventually affected. So you're better off without fluoride. So I would recommend that you use a fluoride-free toothpaste. I know some people say the fluoride is good, but go and do some more research. There are so many pages on the internet that you can check. Go to natural medicine pages and see what they are telling you about it. And there's so much research that made natural medicine come to that conclusion that you are better off with a toothpaste that doesn't contain fluoride. Another thing we always talk about is that some people are born genetically with weak teeth, so they tend to go to the dentist more frequently than others, and then they have to repair those teeth instead of losing them. The material that is used to repair the teeth is also very important. We don't encourage you to use amalgam, which is the silver filling. We think it is silver, but it is an alloy, and that alloy contains other metals: zinc, aluminium, nickel, even mercury is 50% of that alloy. But it looks like it's silver to you. And mercury is toxic. Whichever way you look at it, it is poisonous. And it is not encouraged that you put it in your mouth, because once you chew with mercury on your tooth, it seeps into your body, sits in so many parts of the body, your brain, every part. In the past, in the UK, people that used to make hats were using mercury as one of the metals they used to make the hats look nice and beautiful. And there's a saying that they say called as mad as a hatter. A hatter is a person that makes hats. They were behaving as if they were going crazy because the mercury has destroyed so many parts of their brain. So we don't encourage mercury fillings. So it's nice to go to your dentist to check your teeth and do tooth restoration. But the material you use is very important. Make sure you opt for another material. It could be composite, it could be porcelain, it could be some other things, but definitely not mercury fillings. It's the cheapest. Dentists love to use it, but in some countries, they're already banning them, like Sweden. They're already banning people from using mercury fillings because they have seen the side effects. Don't let us turn ourselves into guinea pigs for other people's experiments. Let us take responsibility. We don't have much money to be wasting on health challenges that come up later on in our lives. So they say a stitch in time saves 9. It's always best for us not to use those things in the first place. Instead of because it's cheaper to use them, and then you buy now and then you pay for chronic problems later in your life. The way you manage or maintain your teeth is very, very important. Also, some people, they say, they don't want to lose a tooth that is really, really gone bad, that is beyond redemption naturopathically. They now say, okay, the dentist will suggest to them, why don't you try a root canal treatment? A root canal treatment means that the living part of your tooth is already removed. So it's like you have a carcass in your mouth. That carcass is then sealed off, and then they put a crown or something on top of it, and you still feel that you have that tooth. I think you're actually better off without a root canal than with a root canal that is a focus for chronic problems in your body. Because every part of the mouth, according to the meridian theory, is connected to an organ in the body. Depending on the tooth, there's a chart that will show you that each tooth sits on a meridian. And that meridian on which that kind of tooth sits on, you know that there's going to be serious problems with that organ. So you're better off getting rid of a bad beyond redemption tooth than conserving it or restoring it to create chronic problems in the body. So it's always best not to do root canals. You're better off removing, putting a bridge, or putting another form of restorative technique or replacement technique like it's supposed to be, because it's no more restorative now when you've taken out the tooth. You now have to do like a replacement, which is like a denture. It could be permanent, it could be temporary, that's to the dentist's discretion. So, but our mouth is very, very important. So health starts in the mouth. Our well-being starts from our mouth. The color of our teeth. Some people have color denting. So the teeth looks yellowish. Well, you cannot help that. That is the way God has made it. But if you don't have that, make sure that you clean your teeth properly. There's a technique to brush your teeth up and down. And then the appropriate type of brush, if you are using a toothbrush. And if you are using a local chewing stick, you can also use it. Also helps you to masticate and exercise your jaw. If you are using the local, we call it pako in Yoruba, but it's the stick. So all these things we say adds up to one's well-being. Sometimes we also prefer to go and buy mouthwash. That mouthwash, also the chemicals in it might not be healthy for you. They might actually have some other things that you are not supposed to have in your mouth, but because of cosmetic reasons and because it's already packaged in a bottle, you think it's better. Salt and water would also do the trick. Salt and water, use it to gargle, clean your mouth. It helps you better than all the mouthwash that is bottled and you buy from the store. We are teaching ourselves how to manage our limited resources in this case. We also have some cloves. Cloves grow around us. They grow in northern Nigeria. You can use clove as part of your dental regime. Choose some cloves, or if you can get the oil, use it to brush your teeth. It actually has the highest quantity of antioxidants of all the essential oils that are in nature. So it's a good thing to add to your toothpaste when you are brushing your teeth without fluoride. You can also get a toothpaste made with bicarbonate, blend it with some essential oils. There are so many ways to skin a cat. You don't have to restrict yourself until you get to somewhere to buy toothpaste. There's so many things you can improvise to get this same toothpaste at minimum cost that is affordable for every one of us. We are always here on Herbways to help you to improve the quality of our lives, to help us maintain our health at the best possible way, at our optimum. So we always encourage things that are beneficial and are inexpensive and are readily available for people to focus and use. So we hope you take some of our advice, and we are here to serve. Please visit our Facebook page, Herbways WAP TV. You can put your comments, you can like the page. It's also good for us because it will make us know that you really appreciate what we're doing and you are giving us some encouragement to continue to do the job. We hope to see you again, same time, same station. Keep well, be fit, and be healthy. And remember, your teeth are very, very important, and they also add to your well-being, apart from the cosmetic value that it gives you. See you again next week, and have a good weekend. Goodbye.